I met someone and got a little bit closer than I should have gotten. And she got more attached and started trying to mess up things for me at home. I really thought I was treating myself when I was actually tricking myself. The name of this piece is called Trick or Treat. Black guys. True enough, we started off as friends, but that's usually how it begins. There's something about a woman that brings out the sins in men, and all it took was for me to address you. And in the back of my mind, I knew that I shouldn't have been messing with you. But it's something about a man's ego. It's like everywhere that she go, he go. And if you can't separate the two, then everywhere that he go, we go. And that's how you could easily be misled, especially when you're thinking with your head and not your head. And instead of walking away, I stayed, and I may have even played on your insecurities, the way I displayed the romantic side of a man. Cards, candlelights, roses, and walks in a park hand in hand. And you couldn't understand that a man could treat you like that. See, he saw you like a child, so he beat you like that. But I didn't see you like that, and it was like you needed proof. And that was all because you had suffered from being in a relationship full of verbal and physical abuse. Until I came and broke your attachment, and pretty soon it was like another reenactment. Slowly you became attached to me and kept it hidden deep down inside so that I couldn't see. But that was the start of the problem, because the more I would do for you, the more your feelings grew. And it was all my fault. See, I got caught up in the rapture of lust, I was lost. And it all started when I treated you like my woman, instead of treating you like my trick-off. See, they say that a man is more physical and a woman is more emotional. And there are warning signs, things that make things more noticeable. See, I was her man in her own imagination, so she would ask me all kinds of questions looking for an explanation. And I would only be creating a false sense of security with an answer. Cause once you started, you better be prepared to finish it, because it spreads like cancer. And I recognize the plot. See, baby, you trying to come for my girl's #1 spot, but it's not available. And there's only one woman walking around carrying that label. And that's when the frustration set in. It's Saturday night, and your friends want you to kick it with them and their men. But it becomes another warning sign, cause now you're mad because everybody got somebody but you, and I'm on my girl's time. So you start throwing monkey wrenches in the situation, trying to cause confusion between me and my girl, in an attempt to eliminate her from the equation. And the ultimate goal is to make me your man. But you decide that if you can't have me, then nobody can. Fellas, you know where I'm coming from. See, it all starts when you start treating those #2s like they're #1s. And now you're starting to lose focus. See, I thought I was treating myself when I was really tricking myself, when you determined to expose us to anyone who knows us. But I remember way back when you accepted the fact that I had a girl and we could never be more than just friends. And then there was the phone call. You had the gall to tell it all. The midday rendezvous, the late night phone call. You even told her about the gifts that I bought you from the mall, all in the attempt to cause a breakup. And I admit that I caused a few problems, but we both agreed that we had invested too much time, so we made up. And it made me realize the difference between both demeanors. I may have not had the best, but I damn sure ain't got the roast, and it taught me that the grass ain't always greener. And man, you should have seen her. It was like she was hurt. Despite everything that she tried to do, it still didn't work. But I guess that's the consequences and repercussions from being out there doing dirt. And just to think, I could have treated you just like another skirt. But for what it's worth, it was my fault. And now I'm kicking myself. See, I thought I was treating myself when I was actually tricking myself. Trick or treat. See, fellas, you really gotta watch what you do and watch what you say. Because just when you think that you're treating yourself, you might actually be tricking yourself. Trick or treat. Mess around with me and my lady. Yeah, yeah, yeah.